We're in a building site, and of course, God is building His church.
Good morning, Healing Word. We miss you. We love you. And here we are in the new children's church building site in Cape Town. And this speaks to what God's doing in all of our lives.
Yeah.
One brick at a time, under construction, by the faith of God. We trust Him and build together. You're a part of this building here, and the folk here are a part of the building there. We're touching the world together.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that you've sponsored young people to come on this missions trip. Thank you so much. Of course, they're going to be really busy, and there's a lot to do. So many people with great and desperate needs to meet, and it's all because you made it possible. Thank you so much. I realize that everyone's faced a tough time. Here in Africa, 30% unemployment, and in America, 10% unemployment. But God has been good to provide for us and carry us through. And it doesn't mean things have been easy. We've seen the impact even in the churches, but God's carried us through. That's the goodness of God.
He continues to carry us
He
through.
does.
And Pastor Derek and Cheryl are such a great part of God's plan for the churches that we're involved with. They pastor you there while we're here, and when we're there, they pastor the churches here. And that's part of God's plan,
Well, really,
to build the church.
it's teamwork. We can't build or do anything without a team, and it means if any one of us were not here and we went to be with Jesus, the work would continue. And so throughout the city, throughout the US, even right there now in Healing Word, it's the team that makes us a great church. And we're so grateful.
There's no I
to
in the word
each
team.
person. Yeah, every single person does such a wonderful job. Incredible what we do there at Healing Word. And I'm grateful to the Lord for you. Thank you so much.
Over Christmas, some of you would have seen on Facebook that we followed the footsteps of the Apostle Paul with my mom and dad, and it was a great trip because it gave us an understanding of what the work of an apostle really was. And this is the age of what we call post-denominationalism, or the age after the denomination. This is the apostolic age. Explain what
Well,
that
the
means,
apostolic age means that we are dealing with a fatherless generation who are looking for fathers. That means that all of us who are older in the Lord have the opportunity to be fathers and mothers, to nurture the next generation. And the Bible says one generation will bless another generation. You recognize and act. God says, I'll pour out my spirit, and it talks about the old and the young, visions and dreams. Yes. So it's a combined effort to bring men and women into the kingdom. We know our time on this earth is short, so we have to work while we can to win people to Jesus.
So the Apostle Paul's strategy many times was he would be in one church for 3 to 6 months, strengthening the leaders, training the believers and the leaders, and then he'd move on to another church. And that's much like we are doing here right now. And so Pastor Derek will be there taking care of you, and then we're going to be back and he'll be here. But together as a team, we're raising up an awesome army. We love you. We're praying for you. Every day you're in our hearts, you're in our minds, in our prayers, in the prayers of the folk here, as I know that we are in your prayers there.
God bless you. You have a wonderful day. And thank you, Pastor Derek. We honor you for the awesome and wonderful, amazing work that you're doing there.
And thanks, Dita and Nathan and Nicole and Sammy
Judy and the
everyone
entire
on
team.
the team.
Leanne. Yeah, we might have missed somebody out. Leanne
Steve,
and Becky.
Joe, and
the list is endless because everybody there is so involved. All the home cell leaders, you're doing a lovely,
Bob and Mike,
wonderful
we're
job.
praying with you. We love you. God bless you.